A minuscule preview of mass destruction to come. All that and more now on Draft's Grievances. As we begin yet another week without a Speaker of the House, most Americans likely do not know or do not care that the office second in line to the presidency is vacant. Yet, in 25 days, that will all change, because on November 17th, the federal government is set to run out of funding. And no funding means the federal government shuts down. Millions of federal employees responsible for getting you your Social Security checks, overseeing Medicare and Medicaid, and keeping air travel safe will not get paid. In addition, America's national security will be put at risk, with an estimated 1.3 million active duty military personnel being forced to work without compensation. Plus, the more than 7 million Americans who rely on food stamps to eat will not get their benefits. The absence of trillions of dollars in federal spending not only directly hurting tens of millions of Americans, but hampering the US economy for all of us. This impending disaster entirely preventable, but for House Republicans. These crazy characters cannot even choose a leader, not to mention do their job and fund the government. Since narrowly winning control of the House of Representatives just 11 months ago, Republicans have not worked to address any of the major issues that they have campaigned on, from record inflation to border security and crime. No, instead, House Republicans have laid siege to the foundation of America's democracy. One of their first moves, establishing a new subcommittee dedicated to probing the so-called weaponization of the federal government. This panel, led by Trump's sycophant, Congressman Jim Jordan, using its subpoena power to harass law enforcement, calling before it Attorney General Merrick Garland, FBI Director Christopher Wray, and even Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg. And to be clear, I am not saying that the judicial branch has nothing to answer for with regard to select enforcement and prosecutorial decisions. But House Republicans are not interested in that. They are out to destroy the integrity of all US law enforcement for holding to account those who attacked the Capitol on January 6th and their ringleader, Donald Trump. The former president, now seeking to regain control of the White House, also appears to be the motivation behind House Republicans using their majority to attack the executive branch. Despite zero evidence of wrongdoing, not to mention high crimes and misdemeanors, House Republicans launching an impeachment inquiry into President Joe Biden. Their farcical probe coming just over a year before Biden will, in all likelihood, face re-election against the twice impeached, quadruply indicted Donald Trump. The thinking goes, sully the pristine reputation of President Biden to somehow make Trump's endless criminality look less bad to voters. And in preparation for the former president's return to power, Republicans are now working to destroy the third and final branch of government, the legislature. For the first time in US history, Republicans removing their chosen Speaker of the House and refusing to replace him. Such chaos rendering Congress useless and preventing the body from passing any legislation. This coordinated three-pronged assault on America's separation of power, the groundwork for a Trump dictatorship. If elected to a second term, Trump has promised to do whatever he wants, including vastly expanding the power of the presidency and perhaps never leaving office. And thanks to the ongoing work of House Republicans attacking and neutering the judicial, executive, and legislative branches, Trump's ability to turn America into an authoritarian state has been greatly eased. Without these institutions operating at full strength, there will be little stopping Trump and his cronies from consolidating power and extinguishing America's democracy. Thank you for watching Graph's Grievances. Let me know what you think. Please like, subscribe, share, and join me tomorrow for more.